All right, now there's a few extra things that I want to mention regarding the class rules and applying the class rules throughout your document. As you can see here inside Chrome, I've applied that bold class rule twice. Once using a span, as you saw, and once applying it directly to the paragraph. Now, this may almost go without saying, but again, I want to make sure that we're all on the same page here. One of the big benefits of CSS is defining the formatting once and then reusing that formatting over and over and over again. Consistency plays a role here. Manageability, long-term, plays a role here as well. So I went and set the rules once. The rules being, hey, be red, be bold, be italic. I went and set that once, and now I've used it twice inside my document. Previously, we only had inline rules, and if we wanted this look, this formatting, using only inline rules, I'd have to go and define those properties twice, one for each instance, right? So literally what I can do here, if I flip back over to my code, is quite literally I can reuse this class rule over and over and over inside my document as many times as I want. Let me throw a few more in here into my file. So let's see, I'm just going to scroll up here a little bit. I'm going to grab my span. This is out of the second paragraph, first sentence, up for a little artistic expression. I'm just grabbing the entire opening span tag from open angle bracket all the way over to closing angle bracket. Grab that guy and copy him. And what I'll do is I'll go and apply this guy a few more times inside my document, just so we have a few extra instances of this guy. So give me a moment. And go ahead and do the same on your own, and I'll leave it up to you. It doesn't really matter where you go and apply this guy. Don't forget to go and close your spans, though. So let's see. I'm just going to throw this guy in, and I'll show you what I have here inside my browser. Back over to the browser and refresh, and if I scroll down, there we go. So I have him applied 4 times in total throughout my document. So you can see it's pretty easy to apply these guys, but again, I hope this goes without saying, the whole purpose here is consistency throughout my document. So in other words, this is kind of how I used to think of it when I was really getting used to it. I had a hard time really wrapping my head around all these different concepts and ideas, but the way that I used to think of it is there's a connection, there's an invisible thread that goes from the body area of my document where I've applied my classes all the way back up to the head area of my document where I've actually defined the rules. And once again, whatever the rules say, the text just follows. So the text is just doing what it's told, and that's how we wind up getting our results inside our browser.